one. We're in the third inning here with nobody out. So striding in, German Marquez. 9-1-2 due up. Struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Owings stands at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The count now at 2-2. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Felix Hernandez. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Sullivan.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Sullivan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And a dive, but he's back. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. Popped up. Murphy in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Previous history with German Marquez. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied down the left field line. On the run is Dahl. And he makes the catch in the corner. Braves will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Flowers waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Dahl. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Dahl is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Our score remains 2-1. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Murphy has a play. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A bouncer to the left side. Owings is there. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Right kick.
Swing and a liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They still lead it 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Garrett Hampson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hampson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So striding forward now, Dom Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher, Felix.
Albert Pujols is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Albert Pujols.
Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Cody Sullivan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
This is line to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at 3rd, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not trying.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sign. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 2 and the Rockies 1. Sean Newcomb takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now, Herman Marquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge number.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Next for Colorado.
Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Colorado. They still trail it here 2-1. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Owings. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Dero. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. Trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Sullivan.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cody Sullivan. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So his remarkable season continues, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Nick Markakis digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
number 19.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down here 5-1. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The first baseman,
Digging in
number
to
5.
try it again. Freddie Freeman last time through was a base hit. Charlie Culberson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. You see the great batting average coming in with 19 homers, 56 runs batted in. Hit to short. Owings has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They lead. Charlie Culberson remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 8.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Leading off for the Rockies, the second
From
baseman,
the stretch, here's the
number
pitch.
1.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. One away.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in now, Dom Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake McGee.
Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs, 26 RBIs. This is skied into short left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 5-1. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down. Striding in, Chris Owings. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Ozuna, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Raimel Tapia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Grounded to short. Swanson brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Felix Hernandez wins his 17th game of the season. Shane Green takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.